They call it a deranged behavior, a glitch in the compass of the soul. Behind you, there is safety, family, and the freezing lifeblood of the sea. But you have seen a different horizon. There is no food in the mountains, no water, only a 70-kilometer march into the white silence. To the colony, it is madness. To you, it is simply the only place left to go. Fire, a warm, crackling campfire. It looks so inviting. But wait, it has no heat. It is just a mirage. Your imagination is trying to keep you warm with cozy thoughts. To walk is to fall forward and catch yourself over and over and over again. You are quite good at the falling part. The catching needs work. A treadmill. It is a machine designed to make you tired without taking you anywhere. It is the perfect metaphor for this entire game. Get on. Embrace the redundancy. Up, down, up, down. A vertical treadmill. You are expending precious calories to fight the air. The mountain is forward, not up. Save your knees for the walk. The clouds are just mountains that learned how to float. Maybe if you flap hard enough, you can be a mountain too. Someone booked their holiday very, very poorly. The umbrella is wide open, protecting the snow from more snow. It is a monument to misplaced optimism. Sit down. Pretend it is the Bahamas. Imagination is the only warmth you will get. The journey begins with a single waddle. Unfortunately, you still have a lot of waddling to do. A cactus? Here? Someone is confused about biomes. It is shivering. It is a prickly green mistake in a world of white. You have a lot in common. Left is just right, but seen in a mirror. And north is just south, with a different name tag. A vehicle of consumerism, stranded in the void. It has a wobbly wheel. Even here, at the end of the world, you cannot escape minor inconveniences. Bright orange, the color of distress. Someone thought a thin layer of nylon could stop the absolute zero. Now it is just a shroud. Do not check inside. You are not a rescue dog. The horizon is not running away from you. It is just extremely shy. New York, 16,000 kilometers behind you. The South Pole, ahead. You are walking away from civilization, away from warm coffee, away from sanity. The arrow for home is pointing directly at your back. Ignore it. Silence is the loudest sound here. It is screaming at you to stop waddling. Rude. Happy birthday to no one. The candles are frozen. The frosting is solid ice. Go ahead, make a wish. I guarantee it won't come true. Every step is a conversation with the ground. You say step, and the ground says crunch. It is a very boring conversation. You have walked past the tutorial. Now the snow gets serious. Try not to slide back. If a penguin falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it... Wait, there are no forests here. Never mind. A door standing alone. It is not attached to a house. It opens to the same snow you are standing on. But for a second, you desperately wanted to knock, didn't you? You wanted to believe there was an inside. I hope your chair is comfortable. The penguin is freezing, but I assume you are quite warm. Maybe you have a snack? The penguin would like a snack. A plastic eye in the sky. The humans are recording this. To them, you are data point number 402, the anomaly. They are waiting for you to collapse so they can publish a paper on failure. Keep walking. Stop. That is what the sign says. It is the most sensible advice you have received all day. But you won't stop, will you? You are a bird driven by a code that forces you to suffer. Snow is just rain that stopped believing in gravity. Silence is just a sound that forgot the words. It is ringing. There are no telephone wires for thousands of miles, yet it rings. Do not answer it. It is just the developer calling to ask if you are having fun yet. The answer is obviously no. Is that an egg? A potential friend? No, look closer. It is just a smooth, round stone polished by the wind. The snow is playing tricks on your eyes. Do not stare at it. The simulation is struggling to render your path because no one was ever supposed to walk this far. You are entering a sector of memory that does not exist. Keep walking until the code breaks. You are spending your precious time on Earth watching a bird walk. I am not judging you. I am just observing your choices. The flipper is mightier than the foot. Think about that. Red, yellow, green. It changes purely out of habit. It is trying to control traffic that does not exist. You should stop on red, just to feel like a part of society again. It is asking for a pin. It contains millions of dollars. You can buy anything you want, except warmth, or a ticket home, or a refund for the time you have spent here. Snow is just sand that believes in ghosts. party balloon. It must have escaped from a birthday party far, far away. It flew higher than any bird to get here. Now it is taking a rest on the ice. Even balloons go on adventures. There is a certain beauty in the monotony. Or maybe that is just the snow blindness setting in. I wonder what time it is in your real world. Is it day? Night? Does it matter? Here, it is always the same time. Wattle o'clock. The ocean used to be here a long, long time ago. This giant swam here when the water was warm. Now he is part of the landscape, a big reminder of the ancient past. Gravity is hungry. It swallows your progress to feed itself. Do not be a meal. Okay. Warm-up is over. Tighten your feathers. The physics engine is about to get mean. A council of elders? No, a monument to hesitation. They stopped to discuss the why. They debated the route. They argued the logic. They never took another step. Keep moving. Philosophy is a heavy anchor. If you walk backwards, are you undoing the walk? Or are you just walking forwards in the wrong direction? Physics is confusing. The observer. He waited for you to turn back. He waited a very long time. It seems he ran out of why before you did. Ice is just water that has stopped moving to think about its future. It has been thinking for a very long time. So the air assumes you should sink here, too. Defy your density. You are retreating. The mountain feels it. Your resolve is cracking like ice underfoot. But there is no safety behind you, only the lie of warmth. Forward. Always forward. The only escape is through. Technically, white contains all the colors of the rainbow, so you are actually walking on a rainbow. A very cold, flat, boring rainbow. This is a lot of polygons stacked very high. Please be careful. If you fall, you will have to listen to me all over again. A shadow is just the ground checking to see if you are still there. Yours is very clingy. The mountain shrugged. To it, you are just dust on a shoulder. Hold on. Cold is just heat that is taking a nap. It is very, very sleepy right now. If you close your eyes, the snow disappears, but the cold stays to keep you company. The cold is loyal like that. A Valentine's gift. False alarm. The chocolates are gone. It is just a hat left inside. Someone ate the good stuff and left you the laundry. Typical. Your flippers are tired. The ice is slippery. This is the part where a smart penguin would turn around. Are you a smart penguin? Progress is a dream. The fall is waking up. Close your eyes and climb. Somewhere, a developer is sleeping comfortably in a warm bed, dreaming of this snow texture. You are the one stuck in it. You are 90% water. The ice is 100% water. Technically, you are walking on your distant relatives. The horizon is a line that doesn't exist. You are chasing a math problem. The mountain does not know you are here. It does not care if you climb it. It just sits there, being a mountain. You are the one making this difficult. Look up, way up. That tiny point in the clouds? That is where you need to go. Do not let the gravity win this time. The wind is screaming at you. It is not trying to hurt you. It is trying to save you. It is pushing you back toward safety, toward life. Fight it. Force your way through the kindness of the storm. A famous philosopher once said, "The journey is the reward." He obviously never had to walk across Antarctica on short legs. A rare mineral known as obamium. Scientists believe it holds the secrets of the old world. Or perhaps it is just a JPG wrapped around a pyramid. We may never know. You witnessed the forbidden geometry. Put these on. You saw nothing. You heard nothing. You are just a weather balloon. Do crabs look at fish and think they are flying, or do they think they are just floating birds? This is what keeps me awake at night. You cannot walk off the edge of the world, but you can definitely walk off the edge of reason. White to move, but the pieces are glued to the board by ice. The game is a stalemate not because of skill, but because the universe refuses to let anyone make a move. Sometimes the only winning move is to flip the table. Gravity is just the Earth trying to give you a hug. It is a very aggressive hug. You are so close. Do not sit down yet. The shiny reward is just over that last bump. It is very quiet up here. Just the wind, the snow, and that, whatever that is, it looks like it belongs to you. The wind has finally stopped, and with it, the relentless noise of survival has faded into the distance. Down at the shoreline, the colony continues its endless circular dance, feeding and trembling in the huddled masses, enslaved by the biological imperative to simply exist. But you have broken the cycle. You turned your back on the ocean, not out of confusion, but out of a terrifying clarity. You have marched into the white interior, where logic dictates nothing can live. Yet here you stand, a singular point of defiance against the instinct to survive. The laws of nature scream that this is a mistake, a tragic error in the code of life. But looking at the silence around you now, it does not feel like an error. It feels like the only choice that was ever truly yours. The mountain accepts your defiance.